Well, Gary, describe your feelings tonight then. It was a long, tiring night for the girls.
It certainly was. You're playing probably a team that played the best football we've seen this season, on a great pitch to go and play it. But we hung in there, long spells. It was a strange game, having taken the lead and then hanging on for as long as we did. At this point, wasn't hanging on those extra 5 minutes to half time, I suppose.
Gave them, as I say, give them something to think about, but it was a matter of hanging on till half time.
Yeah, we were hanging on for a lot of the game. You know, our goal led a bit of a charmed life. Some good goalkeeping, some good defence, some last ditch stuff to keep us. The disappointment was getting to 40 minutes and not being able to get to those final few minutes. Just seemed a wee lull in our energy levels that they were able to take advantage of for that equaliser, and then going and getting the second goal really takes the wind out of the players' sails as well, as much as anything.
What can the girls take from games like this then? It's obviously you're coming up against arguably the best team at the moment, and what?
Yeah, what can you take? Well, you can take that we're not going to play them every week, and we show that same level of endeavour and application in the other games. We'll do well. You know, we restricted them in a lot of ways. There's not many other teams that commit so many people forward, putting so many crosses that we have to defend, and the way that they play, they're so aggressive in their style, committing people forward. So, you know, it was a real physical test for the players after a tough physical test on Sunday as well. You know, squad's thin, so we were only really able to make the one change. I think they made quite a few in their starting 11. So again, that's a wee challenge for us with the injuries we've had stuff. But we just need to go on with it. It's a club, and different players are coming in and helping us out. And that's a wee bit of a challenge for us at the moment, building those relationships as the team changes, as the game wears on. But certainly can't fault the players. They kept going. I thought there was one or two other opportunities that we could have done better with, but you know, it's a wee bit of a stretch at times. But no, the players can be proud of their work. There's no doubt about that.
I mean, you consider these games possibly like almost a dead rubber in many ways.
I suppose you kind of go into them. You know, we talked about trying to nick something, and the mentality was right for that, and we had something to hang on to. We just couldn't hang on long enough as the game wore on in the first half. But no, I can't fault the players. These games, you can't rule them out because it might be a point or something that nobody else gets against them. So from that point of view, you can't just kind of rule out. But at the same time, you can't read too much into it. We can't be going away too disappointed when you consider how many internationals they have in their team, how many players that are essentially playing full-time football with their university studies and stuff like that, and that athleticism level, you know, and we've got players who couldn't train previous to tonight because of their work commitments. So it's a tough one, and so you've got to kind of be a wee bit realistic sometimes.
Moving on to Stirling then, that's more, I guess you would say, a realistic target given the fact that they're right above us, and it's a game that we should be targeting points from.
Absolutely. I mean, obviously a totally different game, so you can't compare the two types of matches in terms of the amount. You know, they're not going to control the ball. And the last game was really disappointing. Probably the most disappointed we've been in the season in terms of our performance. But we had loads of possession and chances in the second half. We just didn't do anything with it. I think we're feeling a little bit better about ourselves going forward now. Players are starting to gel a little bit. We just need to take that into that game and hopefully produce a performance in that match in a couple of weeks' time.
Okay, well, moving on. All the best, Gary.
Thank you.